how do we design practices? Well, first, they're going to be representative of the game that the game that you're playing. So having a bunch of cones and tires and trash cans on the ice isn't necessarily representative of what the players are going to be performing in on game day. We're going to try to build small area games. Can we build 2-on-2s, 3-on-2s, 4-on-4 games that are going to encourage, or they're going to be inside of this representative environment? We're going to add constraints. That's a big buzzword now, but we're going to add certain constraints or rules to try to influence certain behaviors. So by adding teammates, by taking away teammates, by adding opponents, by changing the playing size, by making it bigger, smaller, by adding a time constraint, by adding different rules, we're going to try, like I said, we're going to try to encourage certain behaviors to naturally emerge. And so that's the whole big thing around constraints. And lastly, we're going to try to optimize the learning environment. Now, what that means is we're going to make it fun. If it's not fun, players are not going to be interested for very long. We're going to manage success rates. We want to build a game that players are successful 60 to 80% of the time. If they're only successful 50% of the time, they might become frustrated and they're not going to want to continue to play that game because they're not very successful. At the end of the day, people want to do things that they're good at. Now, if players are too successful and every single time they go in and play this game, they're having success, obviously that game is too easy and that's not going to stretch them and they're not going to improve their skills. So let's look about how we can do this. Okay, so if we want to build a game around exchanging positions, and this is our example. So if we want to build a game around this, how can we do this? So we have players coming high to low with speed, attacking. All right, another example. Okay, Makar and Fox are great at this. Player comes high, we do a little give and go. He makes an interior pass, great option. In this play, you'll see instead of passing it, Fox recognizes he should take the puck himself, but we still have players coming high and attacking to the net. This is a great example. We have a guy coming high, a little give and go play. He fills his spot. We make a pass to the interior. Those are great examples of exchanging positions. So how can we build a game around that? And this is a game that I like to play. We call it the exchange game. So as we can see in the model here, this is a 2-on-2 +2 game. So there's 2 players for each team inside, and then each team has 1 player high and 1 player low. Now the rule is, on a change of possession, you need to pass to or exchange with a high or low teammate. Okay, so and what we're going to try to encourage with this, or what we're going to hopefully influence, is our players going to understand when to exchange. When do I fill? And then also, when do I want to move the puck quickly? If I have a lot of pressure in the corner, I should understand I need to move it quickly to alleviate that pressure. And now hopefully we can go low to high and then change sides and start to create more offense. So here's what that looks like. Okay, we have our high to low plays. We have offensive movement. Puck comes low. Now we're looking to come to the middle. Great first chance. Okay, another option. We're coming high. He's filling lanes. Guys are coming to the net. Now, a big thing that I love from all of these examples is just notice how many different decisions these players are making. I'm not forcing them to play a certain way other than the game is that there has to be a player high, there has to be a player low, and how you guys decide to play is up to you.